Hello everyone, I'm Dragon and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Engineering. When we last left off, we were working on our angel ring. And yeah, I just found a bat and put it in this golden lasso. Now all we gotta do is just let's grab our chest piece. Let's take away all of this and let's get suited up because we are about to head to the nether. And we made this cursed lasso and we need to go to the nether now. And we need to catch ourselves a ghast. We need to find ourselves two ghasts, actually. The first ghast we need, because I was looking, as you can see before while I was starting my intro, we need a flight module, which needs a syringe with the mob ghast in it. So let's make ourselves a syringe. So the first ghast we find, we're gonna poke it, basically. And then the second one we find, if we don't... Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. We just got lucky. So the first one... Come here. Oh, gotta reduce it to 2 hearts. Oh, no. I kill it. Ouch. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's gonna take more than just 2. That's sad. I mean, we've got 10% now, though. Alright, so we're just gonna have to look around the nether. Hopefully we can get some... Whoop, I hear you. Where you at? I heard you. I heard you. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright, come here. Well, this is a good way to reduce it to 2 hearts. Can I catch it now? Nope. Still not done. Come here. Okay. So we got the ghast in the thing. That's going to be the hardest part. So now we just need to find a ghast to finish off this 30%. And basically what I'm doing is I'm left-clicking, like you would left-click with a sword to kill, or to defeat, or to injure. Basically, I'm just left-clicking on the ghast, just in case you all get confused. Because I was trying to right-click. I was under the assumption right-clicking was the thing, but no. Oh, wow, look at that ghast rise out of that lava down there. Did you guys see that? That was cool. Come here, ghast. Almost. Come here. Come here. How many? We're at 100%. And there we go. So let's teleport home. Grab our porter. Let's teleport home. So that's... We're getting close. We're getting close. All right, so this goes in there, and then now what we need to make is the syringe. So let's look up angel ring again, and flight module. Perfect, perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we just need, what else did we need? Angel. We need one more thing, which is the enchanted ingot. Okay. So it actually takes liquid XP. So we need a tungsteel ingot, an iridium ingot. I think we have some of these. So let's just take a good gander. Night slime. Let's see. Night slime. We don't have any night slime. How does one make night slime? So now we need iron. We need purple slime, and we need cedar stone. So, do we have slime? We have some purple slime balls. Alright, let's grab some of these. And we're gonna... I was starting to dismantle this to move it, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm gonna throw those in there. I don't know how much we're gonna need. So I'm just gonna grab some iron ingots. Let's just grab, I don't know, 10. Like I said, I don't know exactly how much this is going to make, so we'll make as much as we can, I guess. And then seared stone, which we have, you know, seared stone here. I don't know if I can remelt this stuff. Yeah, we can. So I'm just going to throw all of that in there. Whatever we don't use, I'll empty out. I plan on emptying this big beastie of a thing before I remove it. So, alright. So now we need our ingot cast. Did we put it in here? No. What did I do with my ingot cast? Is it in here? Could have swore I still had one somewhere. Is it in the chest? Yeah. Maybe we have to make a new one? That's not going to be very good. Clay. Or not, it will be a brick. Let's take a brick. And do we have some gold in there? We do have molten gold in there, so let's just go ahead and make ourselves a quick ingot cast. I could have swore we had one. But oh well. So we are now making night slime. Wow, we've got a bunch. We've got 1 block, 1 ingot. But hey, we made our night slime, so yeah. And we need to make sure that this all goes into the chest. Grab another chest. And then we'll put that down there. Like that, so it'll go in there. So we got our night slime, so that's good. Let's put this stuff away. Like that. Okay, night slime. So what else? Angel. So now that we've got the night slime, we need a demon ingot, which I know we have some. So I'll just grab a demon ingot. Angel. And then we need a draconium ingot, which we got. Hop graphite. I think we have some of that. Hop. We can make one. Shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Hop graphite. Enchanted. We can look up this. Enchanted ingot. I think the only thing that we're not going to have is the tungsten ingot, which requires the vacuum freezer with hot tungsten steel. So let's get everything else before we work on that. So that way, that is the only thing we need. So we've got the night slime. We need lutecrite. How do you make lutecrite? Lutecrite dust. That is very interesting. Lutecrite blocks. So you make it in a block form. So it needs 2 blocks of emeralds and plutonium. Plutonium needs cyanite. Cyanite needs... we can get cyanite dust from yellowite. So does that mean we actually have some? Because I've been doing a bunch of stuff with that. I don't know where I would have put it though. Eulorium, because I know I got the actual ore right there. Look on the back side here. That's lapis. Is this yeah, there we go. So let's just grab all of this. Hopefully we have enough. I'm going to cross my fingers that we have enough. So let's go enchanted ingot. So lutecrite comes from lutecrite blocks, which comes from plutonium. Plutonium is made in a carpenter with water. Okay, so we'll need 4. And we can make a bunch. So where is my carpenter? Do I have an extra one? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Alright. Put this bad boy here. Do I have my ender tank full of water? Doesn't look like it. But that don't mean anything. I can actually... maybe not. Maybe not. Let's move this over here. And there should be a power line somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. I'm just going to stick this temporarily into the floor. Let's grab our tier and let's grab our pressurized conduits. Hook this bad boy up with water. This way, put that in there. Like so. Awesome. So now that that's filling up with water, we can do that. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. I'm only gonna make what is necessary, what we absolutely need. Because if I use more than that and then I wind up finding out that I actually needed, you know, cyanide or something for other reasons, I'm gonna be really, really mad. Really, really mad. Alright, so I just put it in our AE system. There we go. 4 should work. If I put that in there and then say ludicrite, we can make the block. We just need blocks of emerald. Alright, so let's get a couple blocks of emerald going. There we go. And then Luda. Is it Ludi? Yeah, it's Ludi. Okay. So there we go. And then what we can do is we can break this down and get our ludicrite. Boom. We have extra for later. So far we're doing good. We've got 4 of the ingots. So what else do we need? Enchanted. Is that I think that one, other than the tungsten steel, is going to be the harder one. We got the ludicrite. We got the night slime. We need refined obsidian. We're going to have to go visit. Alright, so let's take our armor off. And let's visit the space station, because we're going to need our arc furnace to do all that. I still have not. I just need to get my button gear, and I still haven't fixed everything yet. It's a work in progress, though. It's a work in progress. All right, just make a bunch of that. And then I would like you to output to that. Insert that. Extract on red, always active, and then you should be able to insert on, oops, red. You should empty, right? No. There's, uh-oh, falling down. Okay, so that's not going to work there. So I can change this back to insert. Take this. Okay, that's what was the deal. So you will extract on red. And now you should, yeah, okay, there we go. I was trying to figure out how to get the slag out of there, but I got it. I got it. Alright, so we now have, ooh, we've got a bunch of refined obsidian, so there we go. 5 out of the 6, or 5 out of 9 we need. So what's next? Enchanted. So we need iridium. I think we have some iridium. Titanium, iridium. So I need to make the iridium. What is it? Iridium ingot. Just put that in a compressor. That's not too hard. Let's grab an iridium and then head back. Whoops. Head back to base. Because all my IC2 machines are still back here. I'm still trying to figure out how to power all of them without making it look, you know, gaudy on the outside of the TARDIS. Because the only way to fix it is to do that. I don't know. I have to figure it out. Compressor. There we go. We make our ingot. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Enchanted. We've got the demon. We need a vibrant. So let's just say, hey, make us a vibrant. Oh, we got one. Easy peasy, right? Enchanted. Draconium ingot. So let's get a draconium. We already have one. Now we just need the other thing. Alright. So let's take a look how to make the tungsten steel ingot. We need a vacuum freezer, which a vacuum freezer is... We need an ice shard from forestry. Okay. So icy bees have a 20% chance of making them. Glacial bees have a 40% chance. So icy bees come from industrious and wintry. We have wintry. How do you get industrious? Diligent and weary. Diligent comes from common and cultivated. Oh boy. Back into bees! As soon as you think that it's done and over with, nope, they drag you back in. Alright. So we have... That's meadows. There's forest. We've got... Okay, here's a common. Let's grab a common. And we have cultivated. And I'll have to grab a cultivated queen. Yeah, I'll have to grab a cultivated queen. So... Drats. Oh, grab that. Okay, so now that we've got a common out of the way, we might have to make another one. Actually, you know what? Do I have the common gene? Do I have the common gene? Forest, meadows, cultivated, common. I do. I do. So what I want to do in that case is, do I have any extra pristine bees in here? We've got wintry. We've got an ignoble wintry, but I got a lot of ignoble ones. I might can do an ignoble, but I'm just ultimately... I don't know if there's a way to actually make... I know you can make bees with Gendustry, but they're all going to be ignoble. Is there a way to get like an abundance of princesses? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But so far, so good. I'm not able to. So, let's make this... We need it cultivated. Do I have the cultivated gene? Cultivated. I do. So, I have this template here for cultivated. And this one is going to be for breeding purposes. And the way I figured that out is this one has lifespan shorter. I'm going to run this one through. I'm going to change things for breeding purposes, so that way we can get an abundance of drones. Too bad you can't put like 2 drones together and make a queen. That would be kind of cool. But unfortunately, that's not how princesses or anything work. I don't know if the larvae, if we could do that. Alright, so now that we've got that, I'm going to trade this genetic template out for the genetic template of cultivated and turn this wintry into a cultivated princess. So that way we can mix it with this common drone, and hopefully we can get the bee we need. Because we have to breed upwards. And, yeah. Hopefully we have good. Yes, turned into a cultivated. So I also want to throw this drone in here to make sure it gets... Where did you come from, Chet? Oh, this is my my thing. And we also want to make it to where we keep these. I do need to keep this one common, so that way it'll breed correctly. And then we go over to the Mutatron. I'll breed it. There we go. We'll put that there. So let's look. We needed the icy shards. Is it just shard? Yeah, it's called Ice Shard. So they do come from the Icy Bee, but we want to go ahead and go Glacial. So Wintry plus Icy makes that. So Industrious and Wintry, we've got a lot of Wintry drones, so if we can just get the Industrious Princess. So we need a Diligent and Unweary. Unweary comes from Diligent and Cultivated. Okay. So, Diligent is where our crossroads lies. So, we need to get the Diligent Princess. Or, actually, it's the Diligent Queen. There we go. Now, I was thinking, I'm just sitting here, like, pondering in my head, if we're going to just, kill them off eventually to get to the ultimate bee that we need, Ignoble might actually work for us, so that way we don't waste our pristines. So... that, I was thinking about that. Alright, so that is that. It's still common. You guys work. Okay, here's the next one. So, it's too hot. So, let's get ourselves a plains biome. Or plains upgrade. There we go. Should be good. Yes. So it's going to do that. We also want to get our lifespan upgrades. So that way they just die off really, really quickly. Put 4 of them in there. What else do I have in there? Automation. I could do automation. But we just need we need one of these to the diligence to die off. And then after diligent, icy, or it's ice shard. After the diligent dies off, we need unwary, which is diligent and cultivated. So let's just do this. Since we're going to just breed up to that, so let's grab some of our ignoble stock. We've got 6 ignoble princesses just sitting here, not doing anything. Now, granted, yes, ignoble is bad, but I mean, if we're just going to try to breed up to it anyway, then as long as the bee makes, you know, as long as it makes its kin, or as long as it goes through the process and makes enough drones where I can mix and match the bees. In worst case scenario, I'll just have to go find some more bees. Just take the smoker, take my thing, and just go look for bees, basically. Now, we do have some bees coming in from our thing. I think a lot of these wintries came in. We can actually use some of these wintry ones like that. Alright, so this Meadows Princess is good. And I want to change it into, I think, cultivated. Let me check again. Shard. We need icy. So industrious. We're going to need unweary, which we'll need, yes, we'll need a cultivated. So let's turn, actually, we just need a diligent princess. So when this one dies off, it'll be a diligent princess. I could turn, I could just start, it's so hard. I might just put an automated, because this is pristine. I might just put an automation upgrade in here and just let her produce babies like crazy. So that way I can have a backstock, because if something happens with the Gendustry and something goes in genetic waste, I'd like to have a backup. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's make some more reinforced chests. We have 4 of them. Okay, so let's do like that. How much does it take to make a reinforced chest? Doesn't look like much. Just a little bit of iron. All right, I won't make any right now, but. And then what I could do is do automation. Grab an automation upgrade. And let's just let her go. Let's just have her to do her thing. So, wait. Before I go too far with that, diligent and what make unwary? Diligent and cultivated. So, what I could do is I could take one of these diligent bees, put one in here back for her, and then what I could do is change this Meadows ignoble into a cultivated, because to get the ice shard, we got to go backwards from, we need a diligent and unwary. Unwary comes from diligent and cultivated. So if we go through here and put those, I think I've already put her through the ringer. I want to make sure that this one itself goes through the ringer, to make sure that their genetic templates line up, so that way they're not, you know, like, oh, this baby's going to be higher than that. There's no mixing of the genes, and the genes get, you know, come out basically with what we want. So let's put all of these away. This one and this one, and then I'm going to change this ignoble into a cultivated, and then I'll throw them in the mutagen, or the mutatron, and we'll actually get an unwary one, and we'll put an unwary one in our things over here. Speaking of, I do want to make sure that I automate this. Whoops. Do this. On that and that. And then this would be extract always active, and then you will be insert. There we go. And she will just continue going on with the rest of the things. And then what we can do is after we get the ICB, we can then find a, hopefully we can get her go through. Now, I don't know if that actually changed her altogether, so we'll throw her back through with the breeding template. I wish we could name them, because this genetic template would be the breeding one, and then once we get the one we need, we'll use the longevity one, which I have right there. So, yeah. So let's make sure we put this template back, because I do not want to lose the genetics. Because I'm keeping the samples, you know, I'm keeping them here in this chest, away from everything, so that way they don't accidentally get all messed up. And I'm going to throw that Diligent back through, just to be sure. I don't want to have any doubts. Now, the more times I do this, yes, there's a chance that the outcome is not so favorable, but there we go. So now we should be able to throw these guys in here, and I can get the wary ignoble stock, but hopefully this unwary will go through the ringer enough to where it can bring out some good in her. So it looks like the fertility did not take. So I'm gonna have to run her through this again. Oh my goodness. The fertility, it should have took the fertility, but I don't know. I mean, I've got fertility 4 on here. I don't know why that didn't work. Maybe it just takes a couple of cycles to breed it into them. I don't. I just run them through here, I guess. There we go. Unwary, and then we can check her again. Yeah, she's got fertility 4, production fast. Wow. Hopefully she don't die off too soon, because that's a good one. Alright, so she's saying it's perfect, so I don't need any emulation for her at all. I do, however, want to get an automation upgrade and a, what is it? Lifespan upgrade. Get some lifespan upgrades. I just need to break down and just make a bunch of these. Oh, we need some more fermented spider eyes. Whoops. Could have just did this. Fermented spider eye. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Yum. Can I make another stack? Yum. Yes, we can. Awesome. And now we can make some more of these. There's 4. Awesome. And what else do we need? The automation upgrade. Like so. And then she's making stringy combs as well. So hopefully she don't die off too quick. Because then we can take one of these and do what we need to do. So, yeah. And then what I'll do is I'll automate this. And we'll do this to be insert, and then this one to be extract always active. And what I'm going to do is I've already decided once I get, like, enough of these. Like, we've already got what we needed for the mystery comb, so basically I'm not worried about this. If this fills up and stops, I'm not really worried about it. But there is, I think, one of these has a favorable genetic type. So I might actually, yeah, see, they got production fast. So what I may do is automate one of these to actually get me some of the bees that I need. Why did you stop? Ah, because you are full. So let's grab another, let's see, chest, reinforced chest. Just craft one. And then we'll put this one right here. I want to disconnect you, please. Thank you. And then you will be... insert on brown. Sorry. I can put these back in here. The reason I'm using the reinforced chest is because some of these stack. And it stacks in favorable. Like fertility, a lot of these I'm just going to have to get rid of. But tolerance, fertility 4, really don't care for. Shorter lifespan, we've already got short. We just need to find a bee that has like the shortest lifespan, so that way we can throw them on the breeder bees, basically. Like, yeah, all of these are basically just not even worth it anymore. All right, so let's do this and just grab a bunch. But regardless, are you going through the works here? Wow, it went through all of those already? I'll just grab another stack of bees then. Jeez. Wow, that went quick. All right. So, anyway, let's see, how good are you going, girl? Just went another iteration, and we're getting mixed match unwary bees, but that's okay. That's okay. We can fix that. So unwary, and let's see, what is it? Unwary and diligent. Unwary and diligent make the industrious, and then industrious with the wintry makes the icy, which is what we need. Icy and wintry make the glacial. So let's see. Ice shard. So glacial has a 40% for it. So we probably, since it's just an extra icy bee going into the breeding process, I might actually make the glacial a thing. So we need to catch her. Which one is it? Diligent to industrious, and then industrious into icy. Yes. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna snag her. Nope. I'm gonna snag her. I can always make more in diligent bees, but so diligent and unwary. Let's put them through the ringer. Make sure that they get all the tolerances and all the speeds and all the fertility and all the stuff. And then we can double check them with our analyzer. But as soon as we get the industrious, we can just go straight into, because we've got tons of wintry bees. Tons and tons and tons of wintry bees. Oh, that's where my ender drones went. So she's got that. Production fast, shorter lifespan. Good. And then you should be done really soon, my friend. You know, I was sitting there thinking about getting another genetic imprinter. One for the short stuff, like the breeder bees, and then one with that template in it, instead of having to worry about mixing them all up. Alright, so you're good as well. So we're going to throw you in here. And then we should get a pristine industrious. And then from the pristine industrious, we're going to look at you. You're yeah, for some reason during the breeding process it doesn't work too well. Let's just grab some wintry drones. I'll breed it out of them though. Trust me, I'll breed it out of them. So wintry, industrious. Oh, she's a queen. I need to get her to die off. It's too hot. Let's put you here. Take you and put you in the chest here. Yeah, I keep forgetting that every time that you go through... Actually, you know what? I need to go and put her through this. I keep forgetting that every time you breed them... I don't know if it's the thing with the advanced Mutatron, but like you breed this bee and this bee... if you're breeding them naturally, they breed fine. But when you're doing it through the advanced Mutatron, for some reason, it doesn't go all that well. I think it just, like, randomly picks the stats that... It's like, I don't know what stats you want. Oh, let's just... Yahtzee! Anyway, I know this episode's running a little bit long, but we are making our headway into making the freezer, vacuum freezer, and we're going to have to work on getting the tungsten as well. So this is going to have to be a 3-part episode. So thank you for staying tuned, and thank you for watching part 2 of the Angel Ring. I know it might not have been the fascinating thing, but we did get all of the ingots roughly that we needed. We've got 9 or 8 of the 9 ingots we need. So we're just working on that last ingot, which takes a lot of processes in the process. It's just all, you know, like you just keep digging further in the rabbit hole, Alice. Just keep going down further in the rabbit hole. But I'm going to let this industrious queen have a couple of iterations so that way I can get some of her drones. And yeah, we'll come back next time and we will get ourselves an ICB that does really, really good. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, if you have any tips, tricks, or anything that you want me to build in the future, by all means, let me know. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, make sure you leave that comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, until next time, see you later.